Welcome to NHS News.
I'm still recovering from spring break.
But we got stuff to talk about, so let's get going.
Before we get into our regular NHS News, we want to give you one of today's top headlines.
So let's see what's going on in page 1. In today's headlines, the Environmental Protection Agency announced on Wednesday it is issuing a national regulation limiting the amount of PFAS, a form of synthetic chemicals, in drinking water. The EPA has announced that these chemicals found in nonstick cookware and in our water is dangerous to consume at a high level and can be the leading cause of certain forms of cancer. Now let's see what's going on around NHS. Now in NHS News, prom this will be Saturday, May 11th at the 502 Banquet Hall in Carmel. Tickets this year will be $45 and will go on sale to juniors and seniors electronically on Monday, April 15th. Cash and check purchases will be offered during lunch on Wednesday, April 17th and Thursday, April 18th. Each student must purchase their own ticket. The final day to purchase a ticket for yourself is April 18th. Students who plan on bringing an underclassman or a non-NHS student as their date will be required to purchase their tickets electronically after submitting the required forms that will be available soon. Don't wait to purchase your ticket or you will miss out.
The Mayor's Youth Council Diversity Group is hosting a culture fair on Friday, April 12th from 6 to 8 at the Community Center. The event will have cultural performances, food, and more. Admission to the event is completely free, so scan the QR code to represent any culture to join them. Students, if you want to nominate a NHS faculty or staff member who has positively impacted your life, then check out the Canvas announcements. Nominations are due on April 22nd.
The Conservation Club will be hosting the Coffee Mill April 18th and 19th. Bring a reusable cup to receive coffee or lemonade at a discounted price of only $2. Students, do you want to have a fun time in AL? Student Government is hosting a carnival from 2:40 to 3:20 on April 26th. Come to play fun games in the gyms. In order to play the games, please bring a canned food item or any preserved food. One food item will get you 10 tickets. If you're unable or forget a food item, there will be games provided around the track that you can play. Please make a pass for April 26th to Sarah Dossie. Now let's toss it over to trending today.
The total solar eclipse not only amazed most of us, but for a teacher in New York. Patrick Mority, it provided an opportunity for him to reconnect with his students. Beginning in 1978, Mority told his students to circle the date April 8th, 2024, so they could meet up to watch the eclipse together. On Monday, almost 100 former students came to his home to celebrate the eclipse together. I don't know about you, but that made my heart happy. Now let's see what's going on in meetings.
Anyone who is applying for a student government position next year must have their applications turned in to either Ms. Muvik or Ms. Raboyne by Friday, April 12th. Current student government members, please check your email for information on upcoming meetings on Monday, April 22nd.
That was a good show.
I agree. Let's get into sports.
Hey NHS, I'm Addie.
And I'm Lila.
And you're watching Theater Thursday. NHS Theater is hosting a Theater's Got Talent event in AL on April 18th. This fun-filled event will take place in the NHS Auditorium. Please make a pass to Mrs. Neaton for $2.20. See you there!
NHS Theater is hosting our first ever car wash on April 20th. The car wash will take place at the Tractor Supply in Noblesville from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Each car will be washed for $5, with donations appreciated. Spread the word and don't miss this fantastic event. Well, that's all for Theater Thursday.
Follow us on Instagram at NHS Theater for more information and exciting updates on our upcoming events.
Have a great day, Millers!
Welcome back to sports.
I'm excited to get into it, Quinn.
Same, I missed it over break.
Let's get into it. The Noblesville Miller girls softball team took down Fishers Tuesday night 4-1. Michaela Jackway doubled in the third inning to give the Millers the lead, and then both Delaney Rundle and drove in runnings to extend the lead. Noblesville advanced to 4-1 and takes on Carmel at 5:30 on Wednesday. The Miller boys baseball team took part in the PBR Invitational in Kokomo on Saturday. They squared off against the Moorville and Lake Central. They defeated Moorville 6-3 behind a solid pitching performance from Beckett Doan. They lost the next game to Lake Central by 1 run in a 10-9 nail-biter. The next game is Friday night against Fishers. Show out and support your Miller baseball team.
The women's basketball NCAA championship TV ratings crushed the men's competition. Not only did South Carolina win the NCAA women's basketball tournament, but the game itself carried a record-setting number of viewers. Between ESPN and ABC, there was about 24 million viewers, making this the first time in history that women's finals has drawn a larger audience than the men's. Now let's see what's going on in sports meetings.
The boys baseball team takes on Fishers at Thursday night at 7 p.m. The girls softball team takes on Lawrence North at home Friday at 6 p.m. The boys and girls track team has a meeting at Franklin Central on Friday at 6 p.m.
That's all for today.
Have a good day, Millers.